Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out Live Like You Were Dying by Tim McGraw. I saw this recommendation in the comments, and somebody told me that this was directly inspired by his father being diagnosed with a brain tumor and later passing away. So the title does make sense, when you hear that. It already, sparks the imagination. And rest in peace. I think his name was or Tug McGraw, or maybe that was his nickname. I think he was like a minor league baseball player. All right, let's jump into this one.
You said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me, when a moment came that stopped me on a dime. I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays, talking about the options and talking about sweet time. I asked him when it sank in that this might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? And he said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu, and I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. He said I was finally the husband that most of the time I wasn't. I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden going fishing wasn't such an imposition. And I went 3 times that year, I lost my dad. Well, I finally read the good book, and I took a good long hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again. And then I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu, and I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Like tomorrow was a gift, and you got eternity to think about what you do with it. What did you do with it? What did I do with it? What would I do with it? Skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu, and I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I watched an eagle as it was flying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying, to live like you were dying, to live like you were
Oh, that guitar at the end was nice too, and that last note. that he was singing. He was singing it like he was dying, man. That's great. Great voice, the timbre, a little bit of that grain, especially that last part there. You can hear that really nice. And great music. The guitars there that I just mentioned, and the drumming was cool. And also the strings that you can hear lightly just throughout the song gives it that emotional layer that the text definitely has, of course. The lyrics, I like the chorus a lot. It's really, there's some darkness in this song, because you start to think about maybe people you lost or maybe your own health struggles, or sometimes just thinking about the inevitable, sometimes we do that. And but then the chorus, is kind of uplifting, it's fun. And you get a glimpse in some of the things that one might do if your time is running out. Skydiving, mountain climbing. Hey, I went skydiving once. I don't know if I would do it again. Maybe. I wasn't a parent. I wasn't the parent yet. Now it's like different. Uh, yeah, but fun times. And I hope you get the chance to live life like you were dying. And I hope, it's almost implying like I hope it doesn't take this type of health scare to, for that realization to set in. We always need like that's human too. I guess we need somebody else close to us passing away, or having a health scare, or for ourselves having that, and then now my clock's running out, so now I got to really think about how I'm going to spend this time and be kinder to everybody, reading the good book. I mean, this is the Bible, but just, yeah, being spiritual. And uh yeah, man, very very good song in terms of reminding you of that. I definitely stared death in the eyes, or thought I did, on a couple of occasions. And yeah, it did transform me. It did do it, but it took that, right? It took that and a whole lot of luck to still be here. Yeah. What do you do when you get that kind of news? That's a great question. What you do, and then you get that chorus, beautiful. And at the end, I like that too, about you got eternity to think about what to do with it, right? What would you do if you had one day to live? What did you do, and what did I do? You don't want to be asking that at the end of your life. What did I do with it? So that's an amazing reminder. Great song, beautiful video as well. Nice. All right, man. Looking forward to more Tim McGraw. Please leave some recommendations. I have reacted to a few songs of his before, not too many, so there's lots to explore here, and hopefully we can do that on the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great day. See you in the next one. Goodbye.